House Republicans aiming to balance the federal budget in less than 10 years want to cut spending by $5.5 trillion.
And despite the latest economic data showing hiring is at its strongest level in more than a decade, the number of households receiving food stamps across the nation remains at record highs. Local 15's Christian Jennings reports part of the plan includes reducing food stamp spending by turning the program over to individual states. It's tonight's Local 15 News Reality Check.
Lawmakers say federal spending for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, has increased from $21 billion in 2002 to $76 billion last year. Locally, numbers are just staggering. For 40 straight months, the federal government has fed more than 46 million people, which is comparable to nearly the entire population of Spain. According to the USDA, roughly 14.5% of Americans use food stamps. In Mobile County, roughly 22% of the population uses SNAP. That's up from 18% in 2009, the end of the Great Recession.
What that equates to for us in monthly benefits is around almost $12 million a month in food assistance benefits in the county. In terms of individual participants, we have about 91,000 individuals participating in the program.
At the food stamp office on Broad Street in Mobile, dozens of people walk through the doors each day looking for help.
My family takes care of me, but anything that I could do to help out, to pay back would be good.
This man asked us to hide his identity, but told us his house burned down last year, and he was recently diagnosed with COPD, a disease that makes it hard to breathe and work.
I don't have a job, and the people that are helping me, it would be good if I could put food on the table, if I had some kind of income, because I don't have any income at all, and I have worked ever since I was 16 up until last year.
A couple days after our interview, he called and told us he was accepted into the program. But you don't have to be unemployed to receive food stamps. For example, if a household of 4 brings in a net income of $100 or less, that household is eligible and will receive a maximum of $649 a month. Congressman Bradley Byrne understands the importance of the program, but says it needs reform.
I think we need to have some way to limit how long you can be on food stamps.
He also supports language in the House Republican budget that reduces spending on entitlement programs like SNAP.
What it would do is it would block grant that money to each state in the United States of America and give each state the flexibility on how they implement their program. In addition, under the present way we do food stamps, we don't appropriate that money. The Congress doesn't appropriate the money. It just automatically flows out. And I think Congress ought to be in the position of having to appropriate that money.
If the budget passes this week, it wouldn't change the food stamp program. Separate legislation would then be needed. Back to you.
Well, if you have a story that you want us to investigate or an issue that needs to be addressed by our advocacy team, let us know. We will get you answers.
Call a Reality Check hotline. The number is 877-315-7268.